Welcome to Read Aloud with Rara. Rara Story Time is a fun time. Subscribe and don't miss the stories. Duri Duri Water Duri, a story of a lazy pig. Story written by Rara. Illustration Vignesh Saravanan. Editing Vignesh Govindaraj. It was a nice little place. A lot of trees, shrubs, and a small pond nearby. The kind of place anyone would want to go and relax. No wonder a small colony of pigs lived there and enjoyed life to the fullest. Yes, they did enjoy life, but also worked tirelessly to collect their food, and ants were always busy. Were all of them active? Not really. One among them, Duri, was very irresponsible and careless. He was very different from the other pigs in the drift. Any work that he did was half-baked. None of it was complete. The other pigs had to complete the work left half done by Duri. Would anyone like such a person? No, obviously. All the other pigs hated Duri for his irresponsible behavior and laziness. Except for Chuba, a cute pig who liked Duri unconditionally. She understood that as Duri's parents died when he was young, there was no one to guide him. Chuba sincerely believed that with proper guidance, love and care, Duri could be changed into a new leaf. Days rolled by. The pigs had gained a lot of intelligence through sheer hard work. They started planning for the future too. They thought that soon the season would change. There would be rain and storm. So, they decided to build a small mud house that would serve as a shelter during rain and storm. The pigs formed individual teams and divided the work. While some went to collect mud, others went to fetch water. The remaining pigs went to get the tools to construct the mud house. Chuba and Duri were in the water fetching team, while everyone in the team sang merrily as they neared the pond. Duri, as usual, was uncheerful. As the team approached the water body, they heard a strange voice. An old fish peeped out of the water with tears falling heavily from its eyes. It was a strange sight. Naturally, a fish that cried was frightening and strange for the pigs. The water fetching team wanted to run away. But Chuba gathered courage and addressed the fish. "Oh fish, why are you crying like this? We all feel bad for you. Can we do something to help you?" The other pigs, though still frightened, nodded in agreement with Chuba. The fish stopped shedding its tears and began to speak. "I can foresee that this pond is going to lose all its water shortly. I don't mind dying, but I feel bad for my family, friends, and rest of the fish, especially for the little ones." Chuba felt bad. She asked, "This is a big pond, and we have been living here for many years. Nothing has happened so far. Why are you scared now?" She was actually counting on the forthcoming rainy season. Just then, the old fish spoke again. "No, for the last 2 years there were only little rainfall. We all, instead of saving, wasted a lot of water. If we waste and not save water, we would all die one by one." Chuba was terrified after hearing this. She asked the fish for a solution. "Oh, big fish, that's very scary to hear. We have to drink and use water in our day-to-day life. How can we save the water?" The old fish spoke from experience. It said, "Use water in small amounts while washing, bathing and cleaning. That would help us save water and we can manage somehow this year. In addition, we also need to construct a pond nearby in a shady place to store water." Chuba was surprised. "Instead of spreading the news, why are you crying?" The fish sadly said, "No, cutie pig, no one is listening to me. They are all looking at me like a fool." Chuba confidently told the old fish, "Okay, don't worry. I will speak to my team and stop the Mudhouse plan for now. I think we can build it later. Right now, we have to make others realize the importance of saving water and also emphasize the need to build a pond nearby." Saying this, Chuba and the rest of the team bid a warm goodbye to the old and wise fish and started walking back to their drift. But our man Duri, who was listening to all this, didn't bother much. He didn't show any urgency or realize the importance of saving water. As we all know, he was not only lazy but also careless. As the team of pigs reached their drift, Chuba immediately called for a meeting with all the pigs. She conveyed the news from the fish to all of them and pleaded to not to go forward with the Mudhouse plan. She gave good and valid reasons for them to build a new pond instead. The rest of the pigs listened attentively to her. They brainstormed among themselves and finally concluded that the old fish and Chuba were indeed right. The pigs chalked out plans to use the water sparingly and stuck to the plan from that day onwards. However, now Duri started wasting more water than before. He did not care about anything. This made the other pigs angry and they tried to advise Duri. But Duri didn't listen. After a couple of weeks, the pond started drying up. The pigs felt it futile to stay there and planned to leave to a new place. Duri, the lazy and careless, decided to stay back. He stayed near the pond and dreamt of a miracle that would fill the pond with water. Sadly, it did not happen. Duri's bestie Chuba visited him daily and tried to make him see reason. But Duri's attitude changed for the worse. He wasted more and more water. The ever calm, ever smiling Chuba herself became angry now. She stopped visiting Duri and wanted to teach him a lesson. Now Duri was lonely, but his pride prevented him from joining his folks. He started to live all alone near the pond and never saved water. He was living in a fool's paradise. There was no sign of the rain. In fact, the days became hotter. One day, when Duri woke up, he was shocked. The pond had become completely empty. It was a scary sight. Just then, Duri remembered the words of the big fish and how the fish was terrified to imagine a life without water. The truth dawned on the lazy and irresponsible Duri. He never imagined even in his worst nightmare that such a thing will happen. But it had happened. He sat down and looked at the empty pond. Slowly, Tears started falling down his cheeks. He was crying profusely. No one was there around. No one was there to help him or to pacify him. He was all alone. Now he realized his stupidity and regretted being irresponsible and careless. When he finally realized the importance of water, there was no water. He was thirsty. His throat dried up and he fainted. Duri did not know how long he was in such a state. Suddenly, someone was splashing water on his face. He was feeling still dazed. He slowly shook his head and opened his eyes a little bit. Is this real? He thought. Or am I daydreaming? Standing before him was his bestie Chuba and the rest of the piggy friends. Duri rubbed his eyes with his hands, wondering what was happening. Chuba handed him a glass of water and Duri grabbed it with both hands. He drank the water and quenched his thirst. Duri said, "The pond had lost all its water. I was foolish and didn't save it. I'm sorry. Where were you guys all these days?" Chuba smiled. She said, "Duri, we have built another pond in a shady place and started to store the water. We have all started to live near the new pond. I used to come here, hide around and look at you frequently. All this while, we were all waiting for you to turn into a responsible pig. But..." Before she could finish, Duri ran and hugged Chuba. "Chuba, I love you, Chuba, I love you." He looked at the other pigs and apologized. The other pigs were more than willing to pardon him. Duri joined them and they all ran merrily towards the new pond. From that time onwards, all the pigs used water wisely, and after a year, there was copious rains. The rains filled the old pond too. Everyone lived happily without wasting water. Duri, the pig, learned to save water. He was now the most active and responsible amongst all the pigs. Save water. Use it wisely while washing, bathing and cleaning. Water is essential for life and we can't live without it. Understand that if no water is there, there would be no life. Save water and save lives.